All right, my friends, we have a special edition of the show today. Unfortunately, Vinnie can't join us. Vinnie is out with the rich and famous, showing them a couple different homes, previewing different exotic type high-end specialty properties that are only for a special clientele that luckily he's blessed to work with. So you're only going to be with me today. So we're not going to have the normal update showing the housing of what stats in, what's out, the $1 million listings, the 700K. Not going to have any of that today. What we're going to go over today is just going to be what's going on now. So let's take a look at a couple different things here and see what is actually happening right now, what happened this week. So for those of you who are looking at housing and going, what's going to happen right now? Well, existing sales last year, when we got the final data, were up 22% over the previous year. That is a massive amount. So if you think about it, we had a pandemic, we still have a pandemic, yet sales were up 22%. That is massive. Also, what did we have going the entire year last year and up to right now? We have a record low level of inventory. We roughly have like a 1.9 month supply of housing. What does that mean? It means the houses are selling quick. What about people who are out looking at houses? Did people stop looking at houses? A lot of people call us and ask us, hey, are people still looking at houses? Are they still previewing homes? So we got the data in. Foot traffic for going to homes is up 24%. So that means in San Diego, people are out looking at homes 24% more than they were in 2019. So 2020, for people who thought it was slow for real estate, it was actually phenomenal busy. Other thing, what's happening right now, your first-time home buyers, they're actually lower right now. That's only 31% of the market. The next thing, a lot of people call me and Vinnie and they ask, cash buyer, cash buyer, cash buyer, cash buyer. Cash buyers are only 19% of the market. That means 81% of people are getting a home loan. What does that mean as far as home loans? Well, that's probably because home loans are at their record low interest rates. Is that predicted to stay? I don't know if you know, but we have a new president. We're basically going to have someone that's going to chair the Fed new, and looking at the policies that are going to go on with Janet Yellen, there's going to be a lot of spend, 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 and keep rates really, really low. So we're predicting this whole year to have low interest rates, averaging between 2.6 to 2.9%. So what do you think is going to happen? The market's going to probably heat up even more. So how's that going to affect you? Well, going to be tough to buy a home. What's going to go on next week? Next week is going to be a massive week for interest rates. Why do I say that? Because next week we have Case-Shiller Index that's going to release its house price appreciation reports. We also have pending home sales coming in next week. And then GDP next week. And then we finally have the Fed's favorite measure of inflation, personal consumption expenditures. Inflation. Is it coming? Yes. How do you prevent yourself from losing? Buy a house, invest in gold. So let's get technical really quick with the rates, and then we'll wrap this up really quick just so we don't keep you long today. Rates today ended lower than they've previously been. The whole week was a little bit higher. Today we dipped down. Your average rate's now 2.6% on a conventional loan. FHA VA 2.1 to 2.25, APR 2.3. But still, you're like an eighth lower today, which is amazing. But the rest of the week earlier was a little bit higher. Jumbo market, ending the week at a strong 0.2, averaging 2.75% on a 30-year jumbo fixed, APR 2.8. So overall, good week for rates, good week overall for economics. We got a lot of change coming. And for those of you out there who think the housing market is going to slow down massively, it's probably going to get busier this year. So please don't sit around and wait thinking the market's going to plummet. When there's limited supply and low rates and money's going to start flowing, it's almost a perfect storm for a super busy market. And remember, if you're losing out on buying a house and everyone tells you it's all cash, all cash, all cash, cash is only 19% of the market. That means 81% of homes are financed. So you got a fighting chance. Get out there, fight for it. If you got any other questions, concerns, reach out to Vinnie. Anything on real estate, he's there to help. You have loan questions, reach out to me. Otherwise, I'm going to wrap this up today. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy the rain. Enjoy some greenery going to come around the trees. And have a great Friday and weekend. Thank you. Out.